A who? Yeah, right. They're not right. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I am.
Told you stuff in here, both mine.
With a plastic glove on.
Yup.
Hey,
Put
Cheryl.
the icing on them.
What up, Cheryl? What up, babe? Welcome back to you as well. And to one more person. Thank you. And good evening. In my last live, I don't remember the name, sorry. Asked me if I was a millionaire.
Amir.
Amir. It was Amir. Asked me if I was a millionaire, would I spend $25,000 a month to rent a penthouse? What up, Super Rainbow Queen? How you doing?
Hey, Rainbow.
That's just crazy to me. That's crazy.
What's up, Janelle?
Being a millionaire, I don't even want to spend $2,000 to rent a decent house. Like when I say decent, I'm talking about maybe 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. I don't want to spend $3,000 to rent that. It's gonna have to go ahead on. I know I'm gonna buy me an RV already, so we're gonna move into the RV. We're not gonna pay rent no more. We're gonna buy a piece of land somewhere, and we're gonna build on that. And that's how my $25,000 a month goes.
That's good, Rainbow. I don't know if we cooking for the floor.
Well, of course we're gonna cook because we gotta eat, but as far as doing a cookout or a celebration, I doubt that seriously. I found that we really hang with the same ignorant ass motherfuckers as we are.
Yeah.
And we don't necessarily celebrate the 4th of July because it ain't our holiday.
Y'all give me a pack of hot dogs, I'll bring them to my job, I'll smoke them and bring them home.
Why would we do that? We have our own group.
So
I know, but I mean, I would smoke all the food so that I ain't gotta be out there fighting them mosquitoes.
oh well, congratulations, Rainbow.
Yeah, them mosquitoes ain't playing no game. I'm gonna bit me right before I can walk in now.
Yeah, it was raining earlier.
Yesterday.
It was raining real bad earlier. And
for all that, it ain't raining at all no more.
Right. And you don't, don't even have a what up, Janelle?
But I was feeling bad. I didn't go to the hospital, but I was feeling bad.
I'm sorry, Janelle. I ain't even see you up there. I missed that shit. Oh.
I was sick. Not like I was last year, but I was sick again.
No. Nobody wants you to be sick like you was last year.
Hell no. I don't.
Then you was up in there letting them people pump you full of narcotics. High every time I talk to you.
I was not high every time you talk to me.
That girl was blazed out
was
her mind. Every time I called her to talk to her, hey, babe, how you doing?
I was high.
What y'all doing?
Babe, I was on one of the lives.
Okay.
I was on one of the lives. Wasn't there?
Yeah, that was after I convinced you to stop taking the dope. I'm good, Janelle. I'd be better if I could get my own back. But till then, I'll just deal. What I've been dealing. I ain't got no choice but to deal.
One of them fucking hood skeeters bit me in my damn head.
Well, Terrell had the door open.
That bitch bit me in the back of my head. I hate that, man.
And Keisha was good and high last year for her
I
birthday.
was not high.
I guess it was a good birthday for her.
That was not a good birthday because I was not with y'all.
I like Keisha. Won't you video chat me? She like this. Huh, babe?
That was one time.
I was like, wow, what the fuck they giving you over there?
That was one time because I was in pain.
You was on the good narcotics, ain't
I was
you?
in pain and I was laying on my back and I was in pain. I was like, oh,
You know
hell.
what pissed me off? Guess what I found out the other day? Well, I went to the doctor, of course. And of course, they gave me prescriptions and shit. But I went to go pick up, my medication at the pharmacy and whatnot. What them bitches told me? Something I already knew. They sent them over to the pharmacy downtown. I went, what? I was like, well, can you just give me my shit here and I go about my business? All right, painkillers and sleep is a good thing. Is a good thing. I took them Tylenol last night. I don't know if it did anything for my own, but I was ready to go to sleep in about an hour or so. And
my hydro don't put me to sleep. They just work on my back and my knees.
They informed me that they don't serve up narcotics at my pharmacy no more. I was like, wait, you shitting me, right? Like, nah, if you want that, you got to go downtown. But they still put all these other prescriptions in downtown, so you got to go downtown anyway. I was like, okay, this is like
son of a bitch.
4 miles from my house, but you're going to send me all the way downtown.
Which is even further.
Most likely because it's in the hood and they don't want people breaking in for narcotics. So, once the word get around here, you can't get narcotics here, ain't nobody going to be breaking in.
Yeah, your hospital ain't working no more.
And I was like, wow. Oh. And then look, when you go downtown, oh my God, the menagerie of folks you run across.
Oh my goodness.
When I go down there, I just be like, oh fuck, might as well go ahead on, pack my little lunch.
Yep. Let's go have lunch in the cafeteria.
Oh no, they still playing that COVID shit around there.
Don't do that with me.
You can't bring visitors. You got to wear your mask, which I don't mind doing at all. I have to go take a COVID test next week because I have to go to my pulmonologist. And I guess it would be bad for business if they were spreading COVID through the pulmonology machine.
Oh.
You don't think that would be bad for business, you feel me? So the sad part is I didn't have to take a COVID test last time. So what's that saying? I'm just saying. What's that saying? They want to make sure.
They want to make sure you're not COVID. Hey.
That shit pissed me off. COVID. It's like you got it or you don't. Right. Which one is it? You can't be drunk or somewhat drunk. It's either you're drunk or you're not drunk.
Oh, okay, wait.
Yeah, I got to pack a lunch to go down there.
Pack a lunch, a beach towel, some jacks, some coloring books,
the messed up part is they got two pharmacies across the street from each other. But they, for some reason, they want to send everybody to the new one.
Right.
Man. Last time I went over there to get medicine, I must have stayed there for about an hour. And I'm like, if you already got my medicine waiting, why I gotta go through this big line? Why we can't just, okay, you're ready, your medicine ready. Okay, get in the line and pick your shit up.
Hey, DC and Lisa, how y'all doing?
What up, DC and Lisa? Good early AM. Yeah. Yeah, I say pack a lunch.
Okay. I know it's close to the fourth. I just didn't know what day. We doing good.
We good.
Yeah, the fourth is Sunday, but Saturday's my mother's birthday.
Bittersweet. Bitter
It's
fucking
real
sweet.
bittersweet. Yeah.
I don't like this time of year.
Mm-mm.
Like I wish Keisha's birthday was not around this time of year.
Right.
I just don't like this time of fucking year.
Right.
But you know, I deal.
Ain't doing nothing but.
Right, I have no choice.
Right.
And
Yeah, this month is bittersweet.
I went to
This month in
Walmart today
October.
and I saw that they had new plants and I got happy as fuck, right? Because you know, my plants, even though I've been planting, so
Hood mosquitoes ain't helping.
when I was starting to buy a citronella plant. But how far does that help out? But anyway, so when I saw them plants, I got happy. I was like, yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go up in here. I'm gonna give me a couple of plants. $10, maybe give me 3, you know, get happy. Them motherfucking plants was $6. I went, damn, they're charging you because they transplanted the motherfuckers.
Welcome back, Stephanie Crick.
Welcome back, Steph.
Damn.
I believe you, Janelle. Cause they like that here. I kid you not, we got on a bus and there was a man on the bus. I was like, what the fuck he doing on here?
I say the same thing, bitch. Oh man,
Then-
I thought I was trying to say
then-
the same thing.
Then he was a slow, no sense motherfucker. Because you're the only one on here. You know they're gonna pick somebody else up, right? Right. Especially once y'all get to the stop and you see they picking somebody else up. Why would you continue to sit in the fucking middle seat? At that point, it's like, I don't want to be surrounded by motherfuckers. Let me go ahead on and move to this front seat. I'll move to this fucking back seat. So that, well, let me just go ahead and move to this back seat. Because I don't know them motherfuckers. And if I'm in front of them, they could be breathing on me.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna
So-
lie, I kind of felt liberated when I sit in front of him.
Why? I knew your ignorant ass was going to say that.
Because he looked at me when I was, because I was getting to the front. He looked at me and I went,
You saying that. You should
I
have
felt
seen him when I was
liberated.
behind him coughing. He was having a fucking fit. And I was like, that's good for your dumb ass.
You're like, bitch, it's a cough, bitch. It's not COVID. It's a fucking cough.
But how you gonna look at me crazy and shit? You smell like straight up fucking vodka. Did you smell
Right?
it?
I thought
You
bitch, I was like, I
your
don't
bitch
really
ass
drink
smell
nothing.
like fucking taco and shit. And you wanna look at me crazy and shit? You better fucking open your little cup up or whatever you're sipping out of and leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
Cause he was sipping on something. Yeah, she
I
felt
did, girl.
liberated.
I felt liberated. I sure did. He looked at me like with an attitude. I'm like, I'm getting my Rosa Parks on in this bitch. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I got my Rosa Parks on. Bad hip and no.
But that's crazy because where Curtis was sitting at,
He could have sit over there and let all three of us sit right there.
right.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Sabriz? How you doing?
It's the bridge chick. Yep.
He won't fucking sit in the middle
That's what you get.
where everybody, man, sit your
I
bitch
kind
ass
of
down.
felt like what they call them?
I went-
an ice
look.
cream sandwich.
I went. Of course, it wasn't that soft. And he went, what you doing that shit for?
Hell yeah, girl.
Then when I coughed again, he was like this. Bitch, you can't go through that window. What is you doing?
Right.
Then I was sitting on the seat. I wasn't sitting behind him. I was sitting like catty corner to him. And I'm laughing the whole fucking time. But I'm watching him because, you know, some people won't get violent with you because you cough. You coffee! You know, no.
That man
bitch.
was not like that.
Bitch, I couldn't tell.
I looked him dead in the face. He was not like that.
Then he had his mask on just right here. What the fuck is that? What, you a pit bull? You think that's a muzzle?
The way he had it on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, you crazy. He just had that shit right here. All this was out. Then this side was balled up. I was like, what the? Yeah, I could tell
I
he drunk.
usually have my nose out so I could breathe, but my nose was all up.
For me to smell the vodka.
He probably was.
And I thought I was tripping at first.
I said, I know I ain't have no drink. What the fuck? I said, maybe, and I'm saying to myself, maybe it's the driver. Bitch, I'm serious. I thought it was the driver.
Not him, not tight ass.
I know, right? But that's the one that was hitting on me when I wore the blue wig, bitch. I said, well, goddamn, a wig makes a difference to me.
That was the one, you saying that. He was trying to, that's the one that was hitting on you talking about y'all sisters.
No.
That's another
Prina.
one?
That's Lil Prina.
Ain't that the
His
same
name
one?
is John. That's Ulysses.
Oh, wow, they look like brothers then.
Yeah, in a way. I call him old R. Kelly. Don't he look like an old R. Kelly?
No, bitch.
Yes, he do. That
You
man
said-
look like he done pissed on a couple of bitches in his day. He do, man. He do. He really do. Look like he done pissed on a couple of bitches.
So, you're
know,
saying
give or
him and
take.
John is two different people?
Yeah, him and John is Lil Prina.
John is Raider.
Yeah, that's why I call Lil Prina, because he look like 19.
But they confused because they both missing hair. They balding.
C is the one that got one fucking braid, y'all, wrapped around his motherfucking head.
He had more than one a day. He had like 2 or 3.
Okay, well, maybe he had 2 or 3, but bitch, I'm telling you, one day he had one fucking braid. Bro, you don't even have enough hair for a braid. That's like me trying to braid my motherfucking hair. Only in the spots it's braidable. Come on, man.
What up, Eve Dad? How you doing?
Hey, Eve Dad, how you doing?
What's good with you?
Shit. That's like me trying to braid my motherfucking hair. You don't have the hair to do it, so leave it the fuck alone.
He got hair up here.
Yeah.
So he keep that cut short. Then he go and ball right up in here.
Ain't no going, he bald right there.
Okay, I didn't want to go there. And he got a big old thick braid going across down here.
Yes.
Like, I was like, who the fuck braiding this man hair?
I'm telling you, fuck. I'm telling you, he just, I mean, he was.
Yeah, it was raining up here earlier, down here earlier.
Braid.
You're right, he do have. Okay, so that is 2 different men. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Now, who's strong like Bull? What's his name? You know his name?
I don't know his name. That's
all
the
right.
nice little African man.
He the one, he be having them little tiny braids in his head.
Yeah,
I
his
be
shit
like,
be nice though.
I be like, how the fuck you sit there that long for them braids?
His shit be, I ain't gonna lie, his gray braids is nice. They really, really nice.
Right.
Curtis, every time he see that man, he won't knock him down. Talk about stroke like bull.
That was funny.
Yeah, man.
It'd be funny when different old men be trying to holler at us. And I'd be like, Keisha, do they not realize we not that young either? Because they must, but then again, we younger than them, fuck.
Yeah.
And
damn. Shit.
And Curtis got beef with that little old man.
He do.
Because he was trying to holler at me on the slick. And that's back in the day when we had these big old grocery bags to like, where you could put like maybe 3 5-year-olds in them. And one day he came pick us up and the bag was full. And I was like, you don't have to do that. My son got it. He was like, I'm not worried about that. I'm strong like a bull. And I was like, oh, hell no.
He said that like that. He said, don't worry, I'm strong like bull.
Yeah, that's how he said it.
Okay, all right.
I was like, is this man trying to holler at me on the slip? Papa, come on, man.
Strong like bull. Remember that dude, man, years ago when we was getting on our cabs? He wanted to get you for 2 goats that I mute.
Fuck you, bitch.
He did.
He was young though.
Yeah, and that young dude wanted me for 2 goats that I mute.
Yeah.
I will give you 2 goats that I mute.
Papa.
Like, okay.
And why I say Papa, these men got to be
He's
in
like,
their
okay. I'm like,
60s
no.
and older, okay? And he picked up, Curtis went to go pick up that bag. He was like, no, young man, I have it. I'm strong like bull. And he picked up that bag, and he carried that bag and shit. Where do you want me to put this? I was like, man, I feel like I'm in Coming to America or some shit. And
I think you're gonna trade places. Looking good,
feeling good, Louis.
Oh man, he was like, come here. He was like, oh,
that
man.
little boy, he need to get his diction together with his old country ass mom.
He is.
I don't know what the fuck they be wanting. But Keith, they be y'all sisters. That's like that old man that used to bring us to Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
The one used to play the music when you get on?
Oh man, they used to just make me want to
Soon as she would get on
up.
the bus, this man would be playing some kind of music about let's
be
lay
playing
down tonight or something like that.
Kelly or
yes,
sexual
she's like
healing.
you're ready. I'm like, oh my God. He telling you, he's acting in. You seem like you're ready.
That man told me, well, I get paid. We could go get a bottle of vodka and we could chill out. You could bring your friend if you want. I was like, what friend?
Lord. Oh, Lord. This be boy.
I was like, man. He said, I don't really care for vodka, but you say you drink vodka, right? We could go ahead on and get us a bottle of vodka and we could chill. No, we can't. Look here.
And I get them old young motherfuckers gonna try to holler at me. Bitch.
It'd be different.
I'm old, bitch.
It'd be different if you were to try to catch me
no,
way back in the day. No, we didn't watch it. Wasn't that
Sweating Bobby Brown?
Yeah. We didn't watch that. I've been watching Netflix. Today I watched Locked Up. Is a European Orange is the New Black. And oh wow, they have no shame. You make it sound like I won't watch that.
No, she talking about the men have no shame.
Look, I already said R. Kelly was down low. Not R. Kelly, Keith Sweat with them songs and shit. Like, y'all talking about R. Kelly, but did you really listen to my music? You know, he getting caught pissing on bitches, but no, I ain't pissing on them hoes. I was just getting
I'm just raping them young bitches.
Is it better than Wentworth? Didn't watch Wentworth. Might have to watch that. And yesterday, what I watched was Penguin Town. It's an animal documentary about penguins in the Cape of South Africa, where they go to breed. And that was pretty good too. One of them lost their mate. That was sad. Because then he had to raise his little chicks by himself. And then they have the overachievers talking about we're going to get our 4 babies this season instead of the 2 that they're looking for. Wow. Like, they're Catholics. And I was like, I cannot believe this. I am watching a whole penguin documentary. And so, I don't know. I don't know. Netflix is losing its lackluster. It's like, Netflix is boring me now. Like, I think I've watched everything I've wanted to watch, which is not true. because I have a list, but I watched this movie today on Netflix. It was about oh wow, Bobby E for effort. Wow.
I'm gonna have to watch it because
But
I like Bobby.
right, Steph. I watched this movie on Netflix today earlier. It took me a while to watch it. I had to watch it in steps. And it was he faked his death, but then he wanted his family back. And I was like, they need to stop letting these Africans make movies, man.
That's great. I'm,
I'm sorry. That's just like little chops or small chops. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Right. Oh, wow. Wait. Let me tell you, people. I watched something that ain't a male watch. And that bitch was off the fucking chain. What am I talking about? On Netflix. It's called Sweet Tooth. That shit was off the fucking chain. And that's not a male watch, typical male watch. Cause they got them little fucking funny ass animals in it and shit. But that motherfucker was off the chain. It was about a little boy who's half boy. Well, I can't say half. It's about a little boy who's a boy, but he's part reindeer, I guess you won't say. And wow, I was like, this bitch is good. I was looking around and shit, trying to make sure nobody ain't gonna see me watching it and shit. But when I did get caught being watched, they was like, bitch, you been watching this and you ain't telling nobody nothing? See, you be having good pictures. You just don't be fucking letting us know. Sorry. Y'all be like, you watch all that old weird or boring shit. It's a series. There's 8 episodes in the series. That motherfucker was off the chain. They called it a hybrid. No, it was not inbred. Some shit happened, like COVID, but they called it what? H5N9 or some shit like that. Some shit happened like COVID, and all the babies that were born after it were born hybrids. Oh my God, that shit was off the chain. I'm just gonna say it like that because I could say some shit and it'll be a real spoiler alert, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. And Sweet Tooth was good. No, actually, his name was Gus. His name was Gus. And yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. But that shit was good. I couldn't believe I was watching the shit like that. Like I was actually timing myself because that was like earlier this week I watched it. Like when I had to be getting up early and shit. And I'm looking at the clock. Well, I can knock 2 episodes out tonight and still get enough sleep. Yeah, I think I could do that. Then I could, if I get up early enough, maybe knock another one out. You know, I was on that shit. And what I actually did was downloaded the last 2 and watched them in the street. Well, I watched number 7 in the street. And I was all alone in my room watching number 8. till I got accosted by my roommate, so to speak. Till Keisha wanted to bust in the room. Oh Lord, what you watching? I was like, Sweet Tooth. Now leave me the fuck alone. She was like, Sweet Tooth, bitch. What the fuck? And she started to watch it. Oh, they got a new Lucas. I'm telling you, Sweet Tooth was a mug. Fuck. When you look at Sweet Tooth, you be like, because it's not no fairy tale like shit. It's like real human life shit. It's like real shit, like, and they just got these fucked up babies and shit. And I know they're gonna have a season 2. They need how I know there's gonna be a season 2. He found others like him. Like his whole time growing up and being in this movie, thanks he's dead. Peace. But I know there's gonna be a number 2 because he's finally found others like him. Like the whole movie, he was the only one. Thanks. No, it don't put you in no intense imagination and make you want to be like, oh, this is gonna happen. Or be like, oh, my daughter's a deer now. No. All these babies, that's like if your niece is pregnant now. Her baby would be the cow baby or some shit like that. Like the baby would not be born in human form 100%. And that shit wasn't, I was like, wow, this shit is good. Now I gotta find some other shit to watch. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna jump over to Hulu or go ahead on the HBO Max. I saw a few good things on HBO Max. I still gotta watch Wonder Woman. I was like, wow. And there's Janelle, you know who the guy from Zoo is in that. The guy from Zoo, he's in Sweet Tooth. The big dude. He's in Sweet Tooth. Now, which Wonder Woman are you talking about? 84 or the original Wonder Woman? Because I've never seen either one. All right. And wow. Oh wow. I still have to watch Spell. Uh I try not to watch those kind of movies while Keisha sleep. Cause it basically has to do with voodoo and whatnot. They're not gonna call it voodoo, but that's what it is. Right. That's like the movie I good actors. Oh wait, my bad. They were not good performers. And on top of not being good performers, uh it was about a man who was terminal. And once he found out he was terminal, gave his family like, who the fuck call themselves disappearing and go works at like Disneyland and not even in a costume. Like that's what he might as well have done because he quit his job and moved from his wife and whatever and went to go work at a resort. They're on vacation, bitch. You knew this was your wife's favorite resort place. Like, why would you pick a job there? That's just crazy. And it ended with him and the new husband fighting. I was like, bitch, give me back my time. Like, okay, you want your wife back. He said he not giving up his new lifestyle. You telling him, bitch, take the baby and leave. And I'm like, what the fuck? Look here. I don't know who wrote this shit. Then, then while the movie playing this shit, the camera moving this shit, and it's not like filming this shit on their phone and just giving it to Netflix. Small Chops, I think it was called. And she was a stripper. She met this wealthy white dude, and in the end, he went to the strip club. Right, they getting leftovers now. He went to the strip club, and he told her he wanted her to be his woman, and he was like, she was like, I don't care, I'ma still stripping. I was like, is this fucking for real? That was just crazy. Yeah. And I was like, whatever. More power to you, broad. Mm-mm-mm. I cannot believe some of the things that's on there. I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead on to watching the Indian movies. You know, it gives me something to do, especially movies that I have to read subtitles to. Right, right. The Nollywoods do too. And I'm like, wow. Isn't that who the fuck they sitting down there to buy these movies for them? But like I say, I'ma just go ahead on and move on from that app, most likely. But I have things I want to watch that's on there. It's just, I don't know. I was watching Say I Do before I went to sleep. Good sleep material. Wow. Locked Up got some seasons to it, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch all them though. I have Tubi, but it's on my tablet. And I have watched some good movies on Tubi. I just don't like the fact that I gotta watch commercials. Excuse me. Guess that melatonin kicking in. I don't like the fact that I gotta watch commercials. Like, then they always catch you on a good part. Like that movie about this girl that was in love with this dude, and it was a movie Charity directed me to. I should have knew it was gonna be crazy. Hey, Strange Lights with the Johnsons. Ooh. And but this movie, it was all kind of triangles and crosses. But I don't have too much on my phone because my phone keep being like, hey bitch, you ain't got no storage like that. I'm just looking for. Then they're gonna watch it. European movies and TV. And that's what I was telling my sister. She was talking about getting some kind of European app, and I was like, I got enough to deal with watching this shit on Netflix. Like, are you serious? Like, the best of enemies, I've seen that several times on cable. Right. Black and white, I've seen that on cable too. What I have not seen though is The Butler. I don't know if it's worth my time. Have you a good weekend. Be blessed. Much love to you. Stay safe out there. And everyone, I think I am gonna go to sleep because I'm rambling. I took that melatonin in the last live, and I think it's actually working. So good night, y'all. Peace, love, and happiness. Much love and appreciation to all of y'all for coming. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have y'all a good weekend. Until next time, peace, love, and hair grease. Later.